Ding dong. Hey, it's Michelle. I'm just here because I want to show you some of my Amazon favorite purchases to get you ready for Amazon Prime Day. Can I come in? Thanks. By the way, that was me on my new Nest doorbell. I had a Sky Bell before that I didn't like, and it finally died in the heat and extreme cold. So I replaced it with a new Nest wired doorbell. Hey Pumpkin, what you watching? Oh, one of my new favorite series on Amazon Prime Video, The Summer I Turned Pretty. And I just started watching this one yesterday with Chris Pratt in it called The Terminal List. Way good. Anyway, let's go to a more personal thing. I got a bidet. It's a 2-nozzle jet, and I like how sleek it is, but maybe a little bit TMI, but for $30 on Amazon, it's gonna pay for itself in 2 big bundles of toilet paper that I won't have to use as much of now. And I just got into making my own vanilla using Indri vanilla beans from all over the world, and I found these super cute swing top bottles. I got these in 8.5 ounce. I also got some 16-ounce bottles for some of my home brew, but combined with these really cool printable labels that I got on Amazon, I think this is going to be kind of a fun experiment. I've got a different bean in each one of these bottles. I've got a larger batch with more than one bean in here. It's kind of how much liquid you put in is based on the weight of the beans, but those bottles keep it consistent along with the labels, and you can kind of experiment and get the different flavors out of it. I'll include all the links for all of these items in my description box below so that you can find these items that are some of my favorites on Amazon, and maybe they'll even be on sale for Amazon Prime Day. I know for sure that the Nest doorbell that I showed you at the very beginning is way good price right now. When you're not busy gardening or doing other homesteading things, this is a great game to have. You can play with 2 players, 4 players, 3 players, and up. We just played this over the 4th of July with family, and once we got the hang of it, it was a lot of fun. It's a good way to pass the time when it's super hot out or when you just need some downtime. My next favorite thing are these new squeeze bottles that I got. These are large ones because I'm kind of tired of my olive oil having a huge bottle and then it's hard to pour out of because it doesn't have a small top on it, and these would be perfect. I've got extra virgin olive oil in the one and avocado oil in the other, and I have 4 bottles extra that I haven't used yet, but I can put sauces and different things in there. I'm using these white storage lids for my mason jars. A lot of them, I thought the white was great for some of my dairy supplies since I've found raw milk and I'm now making my own cheese and different dairy items. The white is a great lid to use for the dairy products. Now we're downstairs where the air conditioning is noisy, but it's cool down here. This is my pantry and food storage area. There are 2 more of these bricks out in the garage for camping, but these are called water bricks and they're stackable. 3.5 gallons for each of these, and I keep some in the house full of water for emergency water supplies. They lock in place, and I have 2 out in the garage for camping or whatever use out there, but I might get a whole nother stack of these so that I can have even more. They say you need 2 to 3 gallons per person for emergency water supplies, and with the tornadoes and different things going on, that might not be a bad idea. Next, here are some more of those lids. Now I've ordered a couple of different types online, and you want to get the specific one that has a track with the gasket in it. I ended up getting another type that it's just a free gasket, and I don't like that at all. It falls into the food, so make sure you go to the link that I have below, and that's got the better one in it. And I also got some of these. I got 6 of them so far. They come in 2 packs. Well, I got mine in 2 packs, but they're these half-gallon glass milk jugs. They have caps, carry handles, and there's also a rubbery spout with a cap in it that I It's upstairs actually, but this is for all of my dairy that I've been getting raw milk to make my own cheeses and dairy products with. So I won't have to use my half-gallon mason jars. Those can be freed up for canning, and I will use the actual milk bottles. But they're nice heavy glass. They have a grip on them, and then the lids and carry handles are kind of nice. Also for cheese making, I have gotten this fruit/dairy press. This is my mess of dairy supplies, but it was in a box. I just wanted to get it all out and show you. But this press has a slotted insert, which is perfect size for cheeses, a spout to drain off the whey or drain off the juice. You could make cider in this. You could press other fruit. You can use this for lots of different things, but I'm using it primarily for dairy, and I'll make some cider from crab apples and things like that too. So fruit/dairy press. Absolutely love it. Now we're out in the garage, and there are my other two of the 6 water bricks, and this, you won't believe what's in here. It's good for camping or survival. You could put it in your bug out bag. This is a little camp stove. I'll be right back after I put it together. Only took a few minutes to put that together, but that's a little camp stove, and you just feed little pieces of firewood in the front there, and then you use the top as your burner space. But it folds down so nice and compact in that little pouch. And this cool thing that is on got my little get home kit in the car on here, which would be good for a bug out bag or survival kit, camping. Such a cool little gadget. It's a 7-core paracord waterproof survival bracelet, and it's adjustable. They have adult and kid sizes, but you can cinch it up and then cinch up this button too so it stays on. If you need paracord, you can unwind this paracord. It's got 7 strands to it, military grade, and you can use the strands to start a fire too. But it's got a whistle on the end here, an LED light, like a flashlight mode. It's got a flashing mode, and then it also has an SOS mode. There's a compass on the top. Not super accurate, but it's something. There's a little like a calling card pin tool on the side here. And then when you open up the buckle, there's a magnesium ferro rod in here that you strike to start a fire. There's a couple of tools slid in here. There's a scraper. This would be for your ferro rod to start this, get the sparks going to start the fire. There's a blade right here. And then a couple of different size screwdrivers on this little tool that slides into the end here. There's another little tool card in here that has a can opener, a serrated edge, a couple of wrenches, a multi-size wrench. These are bike spoke tools apparently, but that slides in here too. Just a really cool little thing to give all of your family members for their camping trip, bug out bag, get home kit. If you want to see more about backyard homesteading, click the next video.